You know, when I was thinking about a stream title, I thought to myself, I wonder what year the events of KOTOR take place in. Because I remember, like, how dedicated the Star Wars fanbase used to be. Like, every, like, character that, like, was identifiable, like, people wanted to know the story of, like, who were they, what did they do, all that jazz. Like, when I talk about George Lucas not wanting to be confined to other people, how detailed the Star Wars lore got, that is what I'm talking about. Anyway, I digress. I got a little bit distracted with myself. Anyway, the events of KOTOR. I thought there must be a year when they take place in. 3,956 before Battle of Yavin. So, roughly 4,000 years. Really puts Star Wars / Knights of the Old Republic into perspective, doesn't it? Like, yeah, you could probably make an argument that, like, the technology is a little bit too close for 4,000 years in universe. But, like, what happened? What went wrong with the High Republic is I feel the High Republic got, like, too long in the tooth. In a way that, like, it needed to, like, contradict the prequels, but, like, it couldn't contradict the prequels. KOTOR, there's like 5,000 Sith. Oh, who cares? It's 4,000 years ago anyway. Like, characters in universe must look at the events of KOTOR like how we look at Rome. Which, granted, that Christopher Nolan Odyssey movie will probably get some. I was trying to think what's the derogatory word I want to use. Fangirls? Crying about their favourite, like, Greek hero getting offed. I would suspect the one played by Tom Holland. Like, you're not gonna get, like, too much life-changing talk happening over the events of Rome nowadays. Given the fact that it's, like, so far gone that it is just ruins. It has been ruins longer than, like, most of our entire families have been a thing. Anyway, remember I was talking about, like, starting up a schedule or really actively posting the schedule? You know what I didn't do? Post the schedule. Distantly related, I spent a lot of time today just debating myself. Do I want to play more Sonic Crossworld? And maybe invite the Street Squad? Or do I want to try to finish off KOTOR? I do have a bit of a plan there. The Hatsune Miku Festival thingy majiggy. I'm gonna try to set something up one then. So you can unlock stickers, horn, other things. To be honest, I mostly care about the horn because it looks straight out of Project Diva, but like, or Project Diva in a good way. Like, even if Bubby does not use like the Lucas stickers, at least I get the cool horn. Which, you know what, now that I'm missing that, I really sort of like brought it up, shouldn't I? On that note, do I have anything else to talk about? I don't think so. There is one more thing. I did check in on that What's Today Steam. It did work at one point. So I'm tempted to, like, have a backup poll where I just, like, roll a couple games there. We'll see about that, though. Let's head on to the game, eh? Oh yeah, full disclaimer as well. I did do some Googling. So not fully blind for like the Western Manan, but like... Oh man, now it's not working. Did I fix this before? Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Manan. Cause Spit warned me you can get barred from the planet. I did look up like the Western Manan. So I do have a general idea of like what I need to do. What's a bit of a bummer, but at the same time, like I'd rather like keep the planet accessible than not. Oh yeah. Also, the side. I was looking through like the Star Wars wiki just cause like I had to tab up. I learned today in the MMO you deal with Werent's like great-great-grandson. Like I find that interesting. But like I don't play the MMO, so like I don't really have like that much knowledge of it. Like I've said before and I'll say it again, like the day that I stop seeing... Hi! We don't need the flag mine.
Take that! Take that!
Why are you poisoned? Well, that was rude of the Fistman. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I said before and I'll say it again, like the day that I stop seeing Minty on my feed playing the Old Republic game, I feel like that's the last time I'm ever gonna see it. Well, I suppose the time beforehand, but you get what I mean. Oh, I need that. But somewhere here there's a suit that I need to find. Unless I have it. But like, I've got nothing against the Old Republic anymore. I don't respect it nowadays. It's just like, I'm not into MMOs. Enviro suit, that's what I need to find. Heh! Scientists getting away, well, workers in general getting raises. Good luck there, man. Okay, I do have both. Because somewhere here there's an exit. And unfortunately for me, a... Where'd you even come from? Something's moving way down that hallway.
Acknowledgement.
Hi.
Yes?
Yeah, I think there's another security droid down there. And I think it's also coming this way. There we go, almost beat. And I can level up. We gotta help our boy. There's something here. There we go, above. All saving phones. Just taking a double check. Maybe it's this then? Might quickly look this up. Dialogue, memory, whatever. Master Valor. So it is this one. How do I level up Soldier though?
Yes?
Why can we not move?
Acknowledgement.
Loot the body. Prototype Iron Blaster. Alright, it dark.
Sure.
Restricted by armor.
Acknowledgement. Sure.
You want to take on the things? What's in here? Oh, that was worth it. Just in case something goes wrong. Actually, real quick. Let's make ourselves as light as we can.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Now is not the now is not the time for it, but I want to give this a try.
If your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands
He really
of
is.
ineptitude.
Oops.
Negatory. No, Master.
Let's get started.
As you wish. No, no. What are you doing, Master? That is my motor course. Supplication.
Fine.
As you desire.
How many credits do we have, actually, on that note? Oh, almost there. Oh, and boom. Termination would be nice. You know, something just occurred to me. Would Bash have Force Valor? Well, you're very useful. Another airlock.
Never too old for this.
Noted. Because now, if we're gonna leave, we need to put on the thingy. Where is it? Just automatically. Oh, there we go. Now there's something I want my hands on. Do I just automatically have it then? Oh yep, I automatically have it. This is creepy. Especially since I know there's socks here. At least somewhere here. Alright. Why, hello there. That's the door to the other side.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? Isn't it obvious? The cell cats have gone insane! They're killing everything that moves! All my companions are
Yes,
dead.
but why, Mr. Man?
The cell cats swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something.
Insane!
Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy cell cats. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay. I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KOTOR harvester they built on the edge of the Hackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there.
I'm just waiting for it, dear viewer, don't mind me.
Mutants running around looking for dinner. I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place.
Like, I think we all know what's gonna happen given the title, Mr.
It leads to another complex of buildings.
Dear viewer,
Going through them is the only
Mr.
way
Man
to
is
reach
a bit...
the KOTOR harvester. We should
Well,
probably
Mr.
stick
Man
together.
has got a bit of
But I
a
won't wait
unavoidable
around in
fate
here
right
with a
now.
cell cat. You can catch up with me if you
And
want.
forcing for
Down the hall,
some
through
lucky
the doors
sock,
on the
he's
right.
about to be lunched.
I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
I get further than I thought he would. Oh, that's why.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
He did. And I go back to looting. Sorry, how does it look on stream preview? Okay, when we get back to the Sark waters, we might save. Hi. How's your day been, Spit? Because us, we're about to deal with some Sarks. Alright. Got up, went to work, worked, and then, like, came home. I gotta say though, you can feel the tension in this area. Like, exciting, isn't it? They're doing a very good job, like, making it feel vulnerable. Eh? Huh. That's a little bit bad. Okay, that one was easy. Morbid had it just floating there. I wonder how many kids this gave, like, a fear of water to. Or fear of sharks. Oh, fuck! At least it's one hit. It seems like I got some wiggle room. What is this? I like how they just float there. Like the fact that like you can still see sharks. Even like after you've attacked a couple, like there's something like so eerie and uncertain about it all. That how to like you're just kind of stuck at the bottom. Probably for the best. Oh! Oh, so it's just me now. Oh, this could be tricky. Well, at least it seems like these are weaker self-gifts. My brain keeps going to call them Manans, but like, no. That's the planet, not the people. With mask. Eh. How many corpses? Oh, another one. Like, aesthetically, this entire level must have contributed to, like, many a kid's fears. That looks like it's straight out like a horror movie. Oh, hello.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Cellcath in. No, stay out.
How's a sock gonna get in here
Open
anyway?
the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now! 60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depressurization. 40.
Well, I guess we're going for it.
What? What do you want? Go away. No. The Firaxa, the Cellcath. I can't let you in.
Is the timer still
They'll get
going
us.
down while we're talking to this guy?
No, don't do it!
No. I can't. The Cellcath
Well, I guess we're
will
about to
get
find
me.
out.
The Firaxa will eat us. I can't.
I just had the mental of like the
What?
socks just
What do
walking
you
in
want?
here
Go
with like
away.
little boots.
You'll let the Firaxa and the Cellcath in. No.
No, don't!
No. What?
I'm really curious if I can bash down the seal, but at the same time...
No, no, no!
No.
Fuck it then, let's fight.
42 seconds to complete the pressurization.
If that doesn't work, then like...
36 seconds to complete the pressurization.
Oh, use the force persuade as like a get out jail free card.
30 seconds to complete the pressurization.
What happens?
No. No. The Faraxa will get us. No. The Selkath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me.
Fear.
I
A
just
lot of
panicked when
fear.
I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
They're probably dead.
Flax and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones
Well,
left.
I have a
We heard
question,
the
but like I'll
Selkath
wait until
outside
like the big
doors every
reveal.
once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We
If I was a character, quote unquote, that hasn't
dead
signed
or
up yet.
insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
Have you seen a star map?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
I see the star map
This
comment
monster
reminds me. I
rose
still
up
have
from
that
the
question
rift.
like,
It was a
what did
ferocious
Werent
shark,
and
I
Malik do
think.
to get the star
Bigger
map
than
the first
anything
time
I'd ever
round?
seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all
Yeah,
our
$100.
Selkaths started screaming too, and they turned on us.
What does Sark have to do with
Maybe
that?
it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the KOTOR vent. That might explain a few things too.
How could you miss something that
I
big
don't
living
know.
there?
It seems impossible, but maybe whatever sort of power it used to drive the Selkath insane masked it from us somehow. Maybe it was lying dormant deeper in the rift.
I think it might live there. Live there because of the Kolto.
Maybe. That would explain more. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto.
Which is
Would
true
have to
for
be
animals in
ancient
nature.
indeed for it to reach that size. But with Kolto as a food source,
And all those other Faraxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
So is this monster?
I don't know. It must still be out there.
Out there, waiting for us.
The Faraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble
must be
chemical
so
compound that would
morbid.
drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Faraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested
I gotta
instead
say,
was
this
violently
lighting, I look like
toxic
Sam
to them,
Fisher.
rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing
Jesus.
oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly
We
what
should
it'll
remember
do.
that, dear
It'll
viewer,
kill the
for
shark.
anybody look
That's what we designed it to
watching
do.
the VOD, like new to this game.
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxin drove all the Cellcath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main KOTOR harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxin shark.
I'm curious if they're like human, like destroying the entire like base.
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge
Oh, they
of the
do
rift.
humor the idea.
We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How do I do that?
Reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine
I hope that's
will
not going to
destroy
require
itself.
computer spikes,
The
though.
hydronium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive.
So about
if you
4?
inject enough of the hydronium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of
Would you
work.
rather be
It's better
dead,
than
Mr.
whatever
Man?
your chemical will do to the water. Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging
Because
the
that is
environment
the
or the
good,
culture. You'll have to break into
the
the
light
computer on the
side
harvesting
option.
machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine.
Okay,
Once the
guys,
shark
guys,
is
we're
dead,
going
we
back
can
over
get
the same
back to
point
mining
again
the
and again.
Koto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Let me see that curiosity. Pop him. Pop him. Whose perception was like good enough that like the second that they're gone, I start tripping these mines. Need more loot. Come on, the bodies. Not any bodies you can loot. So I assume back there's another encounter. There's just it in case. Oh! Hope you two don't mind my looting. I'm all loot. As a side as well, when we're done with things on Manan, I think I will take like a stream or two just to clean up the side quests. Mostly just for credits. Aha! Okay, these things are sounding a lot less scary now that I can just like one-shot them. Then as to the other side. As it should say, shouldn't it? Arcade station, KOTOR control. Huh. We have 3 million Sanjan, container port? Oh, I think I get what I need to do. I had to get the container pod to be 4 million thingy. There's gotta be a bit of a logic puzzle. So 4, I'll fill out the 5, transfer it over, I'll leave 2 left. Hang on, so... No, it's not on screen, okay. So fill container pod, make it 5 million Sanjan, move it over to the fuel injector, so that's filled up to 3. And there's 2 left. Dump and then transfer and do it again. No, because that would still leave like 3 left. Turn into injector. Okay, yeah, that is how it works. I feel like I need to dump one of them. But if I fill, that goes like all the way up, right? The dump injector? Well, if I fill and dump the container, that's just gonna, like, fill it up anyway, right? Take out the 5, it goes to 3, and then, like, may as well have just filled up the injector, right? Alright. Yeah, now that's at 5. Oh. So I think the key is trying to get to become one somehow. But how? Or repeating the process of the way to like make it two. I want to see what happens. My curiosity has been satisfied. Anyway, that's the progenitor. I have a bit of a logistical logic question when it comes to that thing. I guess killed everybody on the base to like shut down the base, but like then what? Just gotta sit there for like God knows how long, trying to destroy the harvesters. I'm stumped. You know what I'm gonna do? Where's the tab that has the repair thing? There we go. It does not say how you... Does not say how you solve this puzzle. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, you need to get 3 million first on a white tank. In order to do that, you need to fill up the tank on the left side and transfer it to the right side that will arm, I forget. Very useful. Okay, fill the white tank up to fuck. Let's screenshot this. But otherwise we'll probably be like fucking with this all day. Okay, fill the white hand tank up to 5. Container to injector. Empty the left tank. Switch the right hand tank to the left tank. You should now have 2 and 0. Oh, is that how that works? I am a fucking idiot. They apparently cannot count. Where's the kaboom? You know, I can see why the image on Wikipedia is so bad. You don't really get a clear look at the thing, do you? Oh, this is star map. Like, did Werent and Malkuth just, like, Malik, just swim down here in their own suits? I mean, yeah, this base is like relatively recent, but at the same time, there's so many Sarks down here. We did it! Well, like, supposedly this Sark is like the source of all life on this planet. Is it really wild to me? Like a mystical way. Like, thanks to the fact that this planet is like fully water, not many Star Wars things like wanted to touch Manan. Like, there's always, like, interesting stories on these planets. Oh, hello.
Acknowledgement.
I do know what's coming, thanks to, like, speaking the guy just to find out, like... I was sort of missing that now. If you kill the Sark, the big giant Sark, you get banned from the planet.
Sure.
Or you more than likely get banned from the planet. Like, even as it is, like, oh, fuck. That legitimately jump scared me. Oh yeah, that ain't working. Yeah, the normal med packs. Heal. I'm waiting for the antics on this one. Abandon.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark
Aye, Dark One Bandon. Ah.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
The two Dark Jedi. They turn on the shield. I know. What do we got? Force whirlwind, stasis. This would be nice. Runaway, flamethrower. Just cause haha funny. You're at it. Everything about it.
What?
Oh, that Dark Jedi got hands. Jesus fuck. I thought he was doing a little jig just then. Brandon. Well, I'll do some melee as well. Don't you hurt my boy. They'll keep flamethrowing. Yeah, repair kit. And then flamethrower. Does it keep you alive?
Yes.
Now everybody gang up on Bandon. Oh, we don't have any more of the event stuff. Damn.
Yes.
Heal up. Hey, Brandon got hands, but his students don't. Oh, this is heavy. Okay. I got plenty of mines.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Yeah, just to save some time. Might as well just to try and keep HK-47 alive. And now we have a bit of a problem of how do we access the door. Oh, there we go. No, not the plasma mine, the door. There's a sweet spot to this. There we go. No. We'll have to tear out this minefield, aren't I? Cycle. Reverse mouse buttons. Oh. There we go.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived you. Your words mean nothing.
Oh. That will target, like, all three of them. I think, at least. NHK. You need to stay alive, but at the same time. There we go. You focus on helping out. Actually, no. You saved the good grenades for Bandon. Oh, you, Jolly. Maybe. We get the Sonic emitters. Do you have Force Valor out of curiosity? Oh yeah, you do. Maybe there's something for next time. Anyway, let's go.
Yes.
I like that I just killed like one of the apprentices immediately. Oh, I'm not using the flamethrower, I'm using the stun ray. Oh, a lot of it works.
Yes.
Oh fuck. If I do it ganging up on it is a good sign though. Oh, it's working.
Master?
Oh, shit. I just noticed you get out of there. We were going good until we weren't. Definitely know what happened there. Things just like hard pivoted like in a second. Let's clean out the save day. But that first mine that took out like one of the apprentices, that was really good. God, oh that's just Manan. That's mine average. What else do we have? Flag mine, flag mine.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Yes?
Oh, I don't mind anyway.
Yes?
Sure.
Hi.
At last, you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my masters.
How'd you get down
Do
here?
you think those Republic subs are the only way to reach the ocean floor? Malik and Revan found a way down here long before the Rackard station was built.
I've been wondering that.
And followed the same route Revan and my master used on their own journey. Then it was simply a matter of waiting for you to return for the star map. Your words.
Might take them time to like actually fire one of the grenades. Yeah, it's all, actually. You get a grenade. You know, the stun ray was actually pretty effective. Oh, that Valor is already worn off. That's a little bit unideal. There we go.
Sure.
Oh, but that one apprentice is targeting both of them. Come on, Levin, we can do this. Pass those checks. Yep. Oh, we're power attacking accidentally. Now let's fight a flamethrower.
Sure.
Jesus. You got that flamethrower out yet? Almost. We only used the shield. Yes, sir. Up there we go.
Yep.
Welcome back. Oh. Not a good time for an airbag, actually. But again, so far he's been pretty good at like beating us. I was chatting about that earlier, and I forget why.
Yes.
I do know I at least changed the emo, so like, no longer... No longer that weird one that I don't really like understand. Oh, we did it!
Yes.
Well then. Oh. I'm curious now. Save? Oh, I get what you mean. Oh, that's better armor. Yeah. I like the purple though. Oh, sorry, next time we get a vendor, we should, like, sell off some of those lightsabers. Why is his apprentices didn't have any on them? Well, no, where's the Fissy guy? So we should probably do his quest before we head off. But like with Abandoned Sacrifice, we'll at least get like one of the items we need for HK-47. On the aside, would that droid have like helped us out? I just realized that. Nah, mustn't have, because like, it probably just goes along like a predetermined route. I can't imagine it goes all the way to the entrance. Oh, you're not the 50-50 guy.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I walk out and bam! No, my friend. I don't play that game. The cell went insane and started killing everybody. And locked. No. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, but where the KOTOR is.
So should we force persuade him just for like...
No, only... Don't know when the... No, only...
One more try.
Go at when the... No, only...
Alright.
No,
Huh.
no, that's what... Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive. No, only the ones left... Bye-bye. Go look...
I guess I can't get him out. Fishy, 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 fishy. Something tells me that guy is troubled by fists. Might be related to all the insane fists right now. Just maybe. I know. You have an idea, HK40? I like the way that, like, it's dark enough that you just see, like, glowing red eyes. What happened to the guy? Wasn't that guy just like waiting out here? Cause if you do not play your cards right, this conversation is the one that will get you banned. Like from the entire planet. Thank you once again, Spit, for letting me know about that.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility? Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto? That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the
Tends to happen a lot in
Were there
video
any
games if it
survivors?
helps.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The obviously
No,
missing
that
was
is
destroyed.
terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need.
I'd like to record this so, in the dark
did you end
side
up finding your
path,
star
when
map?
you shut down KOTOR like completely.
As you can see, by helping us, you
But like,
helped
either
yourself.
way, I feel like it would
Perhaps
cost from
we
the
can
war.
work together again in the future.
Hell, if anything, this is the better outcome for the Republic. But the Sith are gonna get, like, heavily... restricted? Different word? Well, the Republic, as long as the Seeker don't know, we're good. Tariffs. Thank you. Like, I don't think it goes too deep into, like, what exactly the Sith get punished with. But it sounds like it's enough to, like, the Republic can eke out a victory. Beyond the fact that, like, they canonically do. What happened here? It wasn't me. Even if you had proof, it wasn't me. Look, that was just a scenic tiki tour. Please believe me, Mr. Fistman. But we are playing a good boy on this one. And Master 8K47 will probably have fun if we start firing. But like, dear viewer, to put it in perspective, there are Bacta tanks. He has seen A New Hope. Actually, not A New Hope, in Empire Strikes Back. They don't exist yet. You lose your KOTOR supplies, basically like losing your first aid. Which is very powerful for these fistmen. Giant Sark. Well, you see there was a map, a star map. Or a star map, if you will. Nothing happened down at the Rift. I don't actually know, like, how we get out of this. So they were in the know. Also, for like why this kind of legal system falls apart, the fact that only some of them are in the know about this research base, like, what? It's only gonna take like one of them deciding to like behind the scenes grab more power than the other ones, and then you start like having the entire system like fall apart. Dude, I will say though, and much as I dread the idea of like a remake of like the modern age Disney writers, or like the Disney writers, would be nice to have like the more expressive like vocal range on the aliens. Also aside, for like how bulk this system is, could you imagine like being in a court case and your lawyers, not your lawyers, your judges just start bickering? I don't know, that's what man is it? Am I still gonna get thrown out? We have reviewed your acts in this situation, human. Death anyway. I mean, I know one way to show gratitude. Just saying I would like some credits. You're being a good boy! You turned them down anyway! Yeah, but still would have been nice. Oh, curiosity as well. Credits, no blowjob. I may be degenerate, but I'm not that degenerate. That being said, now that you mentioned it, I'm sure somebody has. I mean, if I remember my lore correctly, the Circuit of the Empire, Menan, Seeker people were used as slaves just as often as rookies. So I'm just saying. Oh god, my mind's just thinking about that now. It's okay, I didn't know about now. The banana gets invaded a couple times if I recall correctly. Usually, whoever does it needs to make like specialized units for it.
The Republic is trying to steal the KOTOR, perhaps? An odd thing for the Republic to do, no?
First of all, in the case of the Confederacy, it sounded a bit redundant making droids be able to breathe underwater. It's more like making them be able to like move like efficiently. Like get them like water fans and stuff like that, like specialized guns. Like there is probably some like documentary video on YouTube, like going down like all the like one-off droid variants, but it is always like consistently an interesting rabbit hole. Especially the Revenge of the Sith video game, where like the Confederacy went in. Well, the designers for the Confederacy stuff, they went in with the idea that like it's late stage war. So you got like all sorts of like in hindsight wars, like one designed specifically to like take out Jedi. I mean, it was just called like the Grapple or something. I mean, long term, I don't think the progenitor is like ever seen again. Like, Steven Vader just didn't bother with it. Well. Boys, that was a matter of time now, wasn't it? And that is why we save often. Catherine in a nutshell right there. We capturing, you're capturing. I want to skip through that guy's conversation, but like, it's not like you really hear like voice acting anyway. Hey?
Yes?
You did it.
Sure. Yes?
Out of curiosity, did you upgrade your force valor?
What?
Statement. HK. Request. State.
Still? Oh well.
As
We will get that belt, but first I want to clean up as much as I can in...
We might have
Madame.
a position within the system. This is
You make
excellent.
Should we tell him the emissary got wiped out? I don't think we should. But like, Manan had swoop bike racing somewhere, didn't it? We'll probably do that and then like head off. Which will probably be first back to Dantooine just to like... clear out as much of that as we can. We'll get that belt.
Got something on your mind?
And probably just back to Tatooine.
Got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. Closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller at mating season. Oh, frightful.
I bet.
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gug that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
It ain't mine.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago.
I cannot
Pleasant enough,
wait
Great destiny.
till I'm old enough to just have reactions like that.
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vix was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
I heard of him.
Well, it's not so much a hurricane as a slight breeze. But that doesn't mean anything. Destiny is sometimes in the eye of the beholder. Well, it turned out...
Given who this is, it's probably a whirlwind.
...probability of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see.
So,
yes,
yeah.
Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened.
Don't
At the
forget
time,
that
I felt
chance.
that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young are we talking? How many
Let's just say
centuries?
that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship
Do I understand you do see course on either KOTOR 2 or the Old Republic in WoW? It's not quite small town of well, in case wondering.
Tall fellow, big. Grant has us all up to the bridge of the ship for questioning. And that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
He 1v1'd?
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It's not the way you probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny...
Look, Charlie, I've been eating chips, I'll be honest with you.
Starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Anyway, finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming.
Good times, good times. Alright, Twitch Chan, that was a little bit too graphic for Twitch, I guess. We're not getting off this planet, are we? We might save after talking to this guy again.
Yes?
Ready.
Ready. Well, it should be good for a while. Like, we'll finish off this route, well, we'll do this route bike racing. Just for the monies. These are my snacks, not yours. I'll say hello there, Blondie Cat. Yeah, I see, I'm curious.
We got revenge for a loss in the trial. Finally, we get some justice from those fish-headed freaks.
That's not the response I was expecting, but you know what? Kinda deserve that. That's the Enclave. Hotel. Is this the way? By the way, Spit, if you're watching both, how's Joe's Valhalla one going? It's okay, you're good. Hello, door. There we go.
Chipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
I thought that was Griff's X for a second. So what you're saying is, I have an opportunity to become the champ. Baga. What are the rewards then? Oh. Let's update that save. Let's get this fire then. Away the race. "23 seconds. Is now a good time to say that I don't remember the controls. Okay, I think I remember the controls now. Baga. I like that we're tired. Okay then, let's try it again. We go through so many saves. Like, this is back on Kashyyyk. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that quest steamed the boat. Why does the quest steam so much? It's not running through Steam. You know, I changed my mind. I'm gonna have some more chips. What is it? You can hear the crinkling when I do this. That being said, could also just mute. And now I unmute. Two, one. Ah, bugger. Okay, get a drink. Getting better though. I want the full awards. We'll focus on the belt when we do get like all the awards. But we don't have the we don't have enough for the implants. Oh, there's space. Damn. I know that we have to go through this cutscene every bloody time. Alright, that's enough. I am ready to race. Barely. So now they cheer for me. Oh, he's back later. I'm ready to race. Still? Ah, that might have been barely not. Baga. Aside on Sunday, I was organising my thumbnail folder. Been quite a journey. Good boy. Locking out a little bit. Can we do it? We did it! How is saves coming? What makes you think that? Is it the fact that I'm actively save scumming? What does that give us? Ooh. Open. Ivan. You know, that last one was funny in my head. Huh? Just to the east. In here?
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an auto print, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Wait a minute. I'm no fan. You're the racer that killed my time. Why should I talk to you?
I want to ask a few questions.
Of course you do. Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra Matil. There just isn't enough of me to go around.
So little to go right across the game again. You know, eventually we're gonna have a quest. Oh, it also quests the Fire Explorer. Okay. Yeah, long time since I've seen somebody quest the Fire Explorer, I gotta say. No, not big quest yet. That being said, not a... Yeah, a lot of smaller classes. Anyway, talk to this guy. Anybody else in here? Okay. Guys, please.
Ready.
What do you want? I don't waste. Wait a minute. We'll get it. I know that if you do absolutely anything wrong, you get locked up. Seems like finding criminals is a great way to bring in the credits.
Really is.
I'm surprised they even let us race. Wouldn't want the crowds to get too excited. Excitement makes people unpredictable or something.
Don't tell me you don't like it here.
Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra Matteo. There just isn't enough of me to go around. It was, but I can't seem to get a break lately. Hukta has been holding me off, and all he does is run over everything. But this place is all there is, until the circuit recovers from the loss of Taris. It's going to take a while.
You know how it works?
Not within reasonable traveling time. I heard there was a startup on Tatooine, but I'll stick with the legitimate tracks. Thank you very much.
I won't.
Huts aren't to be trusted. That's all I'll say.
Why are you bananas?
But that's more than enough time to know the secrets behind the sport. It's all about the image you portray.
What do you mean by that?
Hukta is the thug. People like him because he's mean. I'm the pretty one. The one that people want to take home. Even if we don't win, we're
Just
easy
be
to
careful,
remember.
you, given the fact that you're Twi'lek.
So race organizers want us at their tracks. Local racers don't bring in off-world crowds. They need us. At least they would if there was still a functioning circuit.
What about the other
Mr.
racers?
Jax is the only other professional here besides me. He got where he is by making sure everyone knows he's the toughest racer out there. I don't know any of the other racers. I guess there's Quidel, the local favorite. He won't amount to much.
Where's this Quito other side?
You need money to compete. Maybe he's got some skills, but he just doesn't have the best bike. It's that simple. Yes, hurry it up.
Adelaide, goodbye.
Don't hurry back.
Sure.
You fight, I'm gonna beat your time, Mr. Pig. But I want the money. You have the next lot of money, I just want this lot of money. Can we find the guy actually? Oh, hang on, I saw that. Quidel. Oh, no! Keep at it, Mr. Man. You'll get better one day. I feel bad now. Fuck, I feel more sympathy for this guy than the other two. Yeah, why don't you keep trying? Upgrade your strength, Mr. Man. Oh god, I'm sending him to hell. And he said I want the money. My lock-in as well. Fuck. No. I mean, it was hitting that thingy. Why are you bullying me? Second best racer on the scene and they're still bullying me. Well, I suppose that being said, looking at John Cena, I suppose that's a given. But that reminds me, did you see the nonsense with that Peacemaker emote getting removed from Fortnite? Like, granted, I don't fully understand what's happening, but like... I feel like such a silly situation. 250. Ah, barely. Peacemaker has got a dance in the intro. Where like he waves his arms like up and down. Based off something that Donald Duck did during World War II propaganda. Problem is, with the events of Peacemaker Season 2, that dance takes on a whole new meaning. Like it did at the start of the season. And the resulting reactions caused Epic Games to remove the emote from Fortnite. Well, I mean, I'm not faulting Epic, but at the same time, it's like, did nobody ask, like, if there's any, like, underlying meaning of the song? Meaning to the dance? I mean, like... I'm just saying, Captain America is probably in Fortnite. You probably won't see the Red Skull in Fortnite. For much the same reason you might not see it in... Marvel Rivals. That being said, I missed like when Marvel Rivals was new. And trolls were pitching like Red Skull and Marvel Rivals just for like the reactions. Hey Joe, thanks for the wait. How was Assassin's Creed? But right now we're street racing, but I want money. Ah, is that barely? That was barely. Happens to me too if it helps. Like, just yesterday, like, I had 4 viewers, like, when we were winding down. Only 2 people joined the raid. Oh yeah, and also on the Racing Worlds, the save's coming. Because I want money, I don't want to spend money. But the point of Street Race is basically just be like Star Wars drag races. Oh, barely. In before Crash. The near lawless taunting of Hunter Jacks. I highly suspect he's gonna attack me. We're against the clock, but the clock was set by somebody else, if that makes sense. When we get a new run of races, we will make certain you are notified. Well, on that note, let's throw it in the Pigman's face, eh? What's gotta be done, Mr. Pig? I wonder if he's gonna assault me like just before the hangar. But that being said, Spit, do you know anything else I need to do in Manan? Or am I about clear? Mandalorian Raiders. Alright, we never did that. Alright, logo. Yeah, Sunry got killed. You know how, I still don't know what's up with these geezers, or how to get rid of them. Drain. No quests here, at least. Like, I could kill the guy. Gizka. I don't know how you pronounce that. We might just, for the sake of, like, not having to go back, we might go back to, like, the, guy. We might go back to, like, the assassin, the guy was supposed to assassin, and see if, like, is there a light side option? But a purely, like, dark side only, like, quest line. That being said, you have the light side points to spare. Let me see, where's the Republic in the sea? There we go. Go from here. So how do we get rid of Pike at Wardian? I like to use say that just after I make a Piker joke. Now what is this guy called? Logo. I'm pretty sure I have like mentioned that there's a character in Gundam Zeta based on the conflict over there. But like almost all the plot lines just got like removed. To the point where like there is a guy there. And that's really like it. So it does fun like a Yug. Oh, sound like I lose dark side points regardless if I kill this guy. Okay. Okay, we're done here. I don't think anything Star Wars related is based on the Jews aside from Watto. And Watto is just like a greedy merchant, like, in the asshole of the galaxy. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure George Lucas has got opinions on that conflict, but like, if he does, he shuts up about him. But yeah, Sunry's dead.
Got yourself a fast little ship.
While Charlie's talking, I'm gonna turn on light, by the way.
Closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller invading season. Ugh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Again, it's not ours.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else
I cannot wait until I'm old enough to say things like that.
Great destiny. All of that. Breath like a panther.
Like, if I make it to my 60s, I am buying a cane just to whack people with it. You bloody whippersnapper bonk.
Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vix was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Never heard of him.
Oh, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed
if it helps, surely some Jedi have to use Viagra for that.
that overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had it, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh, yes.
I know it's like always been a Star Wars thing, but every time he says Andor, I get spun out.
At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town.
I was just drowning in babes, don't you know?
I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship.
Yes, you do.
Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us all up to the bridge of his ship.
When Charlie finishes...
That's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
We are not going to ever hear this conversation, are we? And that's why we saved. Oh fuck, once again, that completely took out, like, the folder things. Let's find out one more time. We'll get Charlie out the party so we shouldn't have to deal with that, like, class again. Oh, doy! Anyway. There's something very funny about Star Wars involving the character customization. Well, playmate selection, you know. There are a couple characters like Bastila that you can romance. It's Bastila, Kaf, Juhani. It's just these three, right? Or can you sag one of the droids? If you're a male Wyvern, you can date Bastila. Canonical... If you are male Polo, you can date Bastila. Canonically in the Star Wars, like, grand lore, Polo... I have to pause myself, because I know you don't know the spoiler. Canonically, Polo does sag Bastila, and, like, have a kid. Who didn't have a kid, who has a kid. Somewhere in the Jedi bloodline, there is, like, Polo's bloodline. If you're female, you can date Garth. Or Calf. Yeah, I think it's Calf. So what about the third one, you may ask? If you're female, you can date Juhani.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Note, Juhani is a woman. Juhani
Of course.
is the first gay character in Star Wars. At least the old lore Star Wars. In the new lore, is one of Chuck Wendig's characters. Who, on the grounds of being Chuck Wendig, is awful. Like, complete different meaning awful. But yeah, Juhani, bit of a coffin munter. One of the writers actually did a interview like years later, where he confirmed it and talked about Juhani. Thanks to the age rating of the time, they weren't allowed to like outright call her a lesbian. I have two minds about that. I'll get into it in a bit. But like they listed it as like one of the big things about KOTOR that they would fix nowadays. It was also one of the things Sam Maggs listed as he would fix. Sam Maggs being an infamously bad writer. Oh boy. But like to double back to like Giovanni never being outright stated, I feel like that's actually kind of for the best. But like as it is in KOTOR, it's like not treated as like a weird thing. I feel like the more you like elaborate on it, the more of a weird thing it becomes. To the point where you get to like, this is almost an out of universe experience in its own right. That being said, I feel like the label would at least exist in Star Wars. But like for the equivalent in the Disney universe, it is a bounty hunter who looks like a toilet. The point where like he's got a like toilet lid thing that like you can pull out items. You compare him to Giovanni and like the difference is day and night. Yeah, Wendig has got a lot of Wendig added a lot of characters to the Disney Star Wars universe. It's like, oh. I'm just kind of waiting for the Pigman. The Gamorrean. Like, when I talk about, like, Star Wars, like, almost half morning, like, stuff like that is what I mean. I feel like Disney is, like, in their meddling nature, has, like, caused so much damage. It's, like, not thinking things through. In the case of Wendig, it's more, I suspect Wendig was, like, on the cheap.
Our quest is near. Soon we will discover the location of the Star Forge. Though what will happen next is uncertain. I've been watching you. I've seen
like, Chuck Wendig is also the guy behind the Internet Archive lawsuit.
Very commendable.
Allegedly, he did that over 17 copies of his book.
My role in what you will become is a small one. I can only give you
and like,
taught to me by my own
don't get me wrong, I'm sore for me, you, and Spitz. Or all three of us here, to phrase it like a little bit better. 17 copies is like, pretty good. Not for like an ex-Disney writer.
It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror. That we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened. So
which, by the way, in case I haven't pointed this out to you, Joe, if this voice sounds familiar, you may remember her from FemSep, Jennifer Hale.
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded.
But don't forget, Spit, was this Jennifer Hale's, like, debut role, or did she have things before Bast?
But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
This was the big one, but she had roles before this. Ah. I don't know if, like... I don't know if the relationship is still there. But, like, Bioware loved Jennifer Hale. Fucking knew we were gonna get attacked.
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karras' vessel. I owe them to her.
Oh. That's worse than an attack. We still capturing? Yeah, we're still capturing.
Admiral Karras taught me everything I know about being a soldier.
He was in Dexter's laboratory?
A hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karras' flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either.
How much of Metal Gear Solid was it out by this point?
Watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karras doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us can stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed.
Bugger.
It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Missing can do it, no prison can hold her. T3M4, the previous sourceful little guy, could pull this off. Me, Jolie could use the force to affect their minds. Candace, is there some way we could exploit your healing ability? Juhani, you use your force powers and camouflage abilities. Oh yeah! Also, what I'm learning from this bit is Jennifer Hale had a lot of cartoon roles. Did it apparently predate this game? I like that Big Z is just like, this looks like a job for a Wookiee. Not wrong.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Let's go want to see what HK-47 does.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karras warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
I was about to say, if this was Cav, I would have been disappointed.
In the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Oh?
Karth, it has been far
Did they
too
strip
long
Bass
since
down
we
to her
last
underwear?
spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my world.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was
Coming from a
cowardly
Sith
act of
underling.
betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic.
bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, so...
So did you save the war, or did you save yourself, Mr. Man?
Of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge.
I think you're just out for yourself.
Threats, I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malik is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malik or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told.
I'm just mentally taking bets for myself as somebody modded it so then Bash just stays on nowhere. Ah!
You're defiant. I'm certain Malik will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't
Wait, you
know
can?
what's going
I've
on.
all just default clothing.
Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields.
Oh, he's filling in. Damn. He's filling in the torture.
I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However,
I'm kind of waiting to see if, like, he is just gonna, like, drop the bomb cell.
Suffering. The interrogation will begin now.
Be very disappointed if he does.
Refuse to answer or give me a false answer. Bastila will suffer.
Ah! That's tempting.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Ah! You know what? We can electrocute Bast a little bit out of my own curiosity, can't we?
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game.
It's not.
Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet.
Wait, what?
Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I'm curious, are they actually just dead? Well, we'll find out eventually.
More empty threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada?
Tempted.
Perhaps you need a reminder
Welcome
of
back.
the consequences of refusing to cooperate. Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions.
Part of me wonders, similar to the Sark question earlier, did this awaken like anything strange that like kids back in the day?
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! Ah, no! I beg you, no! Mercy! Ah, no!
No fucks, he's waking.
I'm surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith.
I wonder if he's gonna call me out for that later.
A small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost. Yes. I suppose you're correct.
The dark side is gonna be fun if we ever get around to that.
In the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing? I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone.
No fuck, they're all just dead.
Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Brooke, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where's Saul now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information.
I feel like he already knew like half those answers, to be honest.
Just a moment. When part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
It was mildly amusing, to be honest. Darkseid Polo's a bit of a jerk.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
He does look like one of your starting characters. Oh, the actor. You know what, I say, yeah, in hindsight, I'm not surprised at all about that. Yeah, he's Kadane. That's one of the guys that, like, you might get killed off, right? Like the choice guy. Man dies or woman dies. Like, I mean, no promises with it, but like one day I do want to get around to Mass Effect. I have not. I own it through EA Origin, but like, Ooh. That's useful, because this kind of thing is the stuff that like I was gonna go back and grab. 7 charges, flamethrower. I imagine there's a lot of the weaker guys though, just to accommodate the fact that like, you may have a guy on the levels. That being said, I just noticed I'm missing my grenades. Like, I remember there was a Spiffing Bread video where, like, he did some chicanery to get, like, his EA Origins account to merge with his Steam account. I've been meaning to watch that video just to, like, see if, like, I can do it. Or watch that video again. Cause the EA Monster Hunter clone also owned that for some similar reasons. Just got given away on Origin. They see me? What was that game called? Wild Hearts? I want to say it was Wild Hearts. The people on the operating table will never have anything, do they? Just soon this is somebody else's way of getting in. Like missing or somebody just like going to the sick bay. Oh, can I call the prison riot? Ow. I'm kind of curious what this is like with other characters. Like, Kendo, it must be an easy one. Big Z must be an easy one. I'll light you on fire. I want to see a prison riot as well. It's just like this, but with different characters. Yeah, but like, wouldn't they like start it? Oh, I'm supposed to go to detention block. Well, I presume they start in like different areas. I suppose that being said, presumably T3 would go to the same place, wouldn't he? Hi! Flamethrower. That was completely unnecessary, but that was funny. I always need computer spikes. Oh. Oh, can we call the prison riot? Oh, come on, what kind of assassin droid are ya? Fair point, good point, well made, HK, you're a funny one. I'm determined now. Please. Are you cunts? Have fun, Nightjar. Wait, what? Hey, can you call off your buddies?
Kimba no konik dorcha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, just cranky do patslimo, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, kimba muli radwanaji, kimba no kunik set abog.
What do you mean by we're good?
Patisa, patisa. Con muli slimo poi wanga kun liskin. Chi itakanki.
I'm listening.
Ichuta. Yun patisa. Kimba nikchat. Smilia. Chiwi aita ka chongcha. Agi inko tune. Chuna muli ra. Tangit wama jiko na. Tonki pa non kunek abog. Smilia! Tinkuin ko ka.
Ew.
Fuli ko kala Gigi. Tinkuin ko ka. Kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abog. Tanghi mama ji ak.
Enough.
Chiwa have.
On that note. Don't really want to keep using the flamethrower. Let's say that the flamethrower is fun. Oh, he got stunned. Kind of wishing right now that, like, I could... Oh, awesome. Kind of wishing right now I could give HK-47 a melee in some way. Oh fuck, am I just seeing here into fires? Yeah, just in case. Am I? Oh, someone's down anyway. Come on. Yeah, my PY is going for the door. BRB. So how long did that take? Oh, he's still speaking.
Gatuka ulan.
So, did I misread that? It was the breaker like one-time use. Well, that's not as useful as I thought it would be. Okay, can I give you the blaze sword? No.
At its best.
I'm in danger. Oops, used up my flamethrower. Oh, this is heavy. Okay, kind of regret not getting SK's upgrade sooner. I feel like this would have been a lot easier. Let me say, game through him fairly easily. But the upgrade sensors are really helping. One more computer spikes. What did they want to get me through doors? Alright then, because I'm curious. I did think in the past that, like, if I did succeed in repairing Ace K, you would have had, like, natural regeneration. And I think that would have been really useful in this situation. Like, I just let him, like, fire on these doors and the contraband. And, like, by the time we're done, he's back on full health. That would be really useful. That being said, I find it amazing that Ace K has been better at hitting moving targets than the stationary ones. But then again, he is an assassin droid. Presumably he is there to, like, assassinate the living, not the boxers. I will say though, just better give me something good. Oh, fuck off. I feel like that was almost comic. I think that's all I can do down here. Why, hello there. Oh.
You may be a droid, but when this is all over, I'm gonna see the Republic gives you a medal for your part in this.
Are you sure you want to do that, Calf?
Our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malik's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord. Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
I'll give you that feeling. I'm coming too.
That's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk on their own, but Karth and I might need your help. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
You know, Bash, you're nice in the eyes when you're in your underwear. Shut up. So do we just go back to... So you two get dressed. This is all my stuff, it's all my stuff. Does that put me at a profit? Yeah, that puts me at a profit. By the way, when do I get to, like, upgrade the implants level? I haven't been offered that in a while. Awareness. Oh, the same thing? Okay. I'll use the, like, weaker seal just to get rid of it. And we'll have them both equipped. Where was 22 on Calanords at 27? Or Fortitude. And where's my lightsaber? There we go. It's probably starting to wind things down, actually. Now look around for a little bit more, like see if we can get to the elevator and then we'll wind things down. Can't do anything with the... Oh, hello. Oh, that would have been useful beforehand. Oh, we kind of criticised K-White. Yep.
Ready.
Also, we should probably level up Garth and Bast.
I'm here.
You know, actually, can you use Bandons? No. I'm surprised you can't equip that.
This is Canderous. We're at the Ebon Hawk. Like we figured, it's under heavy guard. But don't worry, we'll figure out a plan to take care of them.
I like this just acting like Canderous is, or was the one in charge. Yeah. That's why I think it's probably for the best that we wind things down. Oh, right, we're still blacked out. I like KOTOR, but like some of these classes, man. Don't KOTOR too close to the sun. Exactly. Oh. You're still alive. Captain K is playing Honkai Star Rail. Oh, Cheba is live with playing Zelda 2. Somebody playing modded KOTOR. God, I wish. Somebody else is playing KOTOR. Dusk Hellhead has played Arc Knights. Higurashi Rebel is playing Skyward Sword. Minty is... what the fuck is he doing? Must be looking at like Comic-Con footage. And then there's the bigger streamers. Fuck it in. Let's go annoy Jedi. But next time we meet should hopefully be more KOTOR. And it should be on Wednesday, because we are actually on time for the first time in a couple weeks. But we have one hell of a cliffhanger. We need to do a prison break. Oh well. Till next we meet. Be it the more KOTOR in question or something else. Good luck, and have fun, everybody. I'm off.
Oh, I'm being raided, and I can't tell. Jodie Foster! Who raided me? Shane, thanks for the raid. Big Dong!
Never thought I'd be happy to see a fucking cop.
I don't know who Jodie Foster is, in case wondering.
Why are you only in a bra?
Why not?
Ted Chiang?
Let's see, that Jed is locked in, so I'll let you go.
Warfare.
Might pop in for a visit. Have fun, everybody.